Okay guys, next job on the agenda is this whale tanker. It wants a full refurb. Tank's going into ayres red. Some bits along the back end that I'm going to be doing black. The cab is going to be going into Ford frozen white. The wheels are going to be refreshed into silver. I've already stripped a few bits off, as you can see. They've come back from the blaster. Just because they were steel, they were a bit worse for wear on the rust side. I'm going to get these painted and get them out of the way, so it gives me space to actually work on the tanker, get it in the middle and get it broke down into sections and painted. For now, I'm going to start using an epoxy primer on these, get a bit of build on them, and then finish them up with an ayres red. And then yeah, if you'd like to follow along with this tanker, it should be a good job, big job to do on my own, but we'll get there. Drop me a follow, subscribe, and we'll see how we get on. Bash. Okay, so the bits that I want masked out are masked out, and the bits that I'm going to paint are ready to go, just need to be degreased now. I'm going to get the arm across the top finished into red, primed and finished into red, the back end etched, primed and finished into red. The reason I'm doing that is just because when I do the main bulk of the tank, I think it's going to be too much on my own to try and paint it all in one go. So I'm just splitting it down into sections. And then when it comes to doing the side, I can get underneath and on top, and we're not going to end up with any dry spots. So yeah, we're going to get this cleaned down. And then, yeah, we'll get on to painting these bits. Okay, so that's the back end and the crane arm boom on top finished, primed and painted into ayres red. She's come out absolutely stunning. Next up, I'm going to get it baked. I'm going to demask the paper at the bottom here, and I'm going to move it behind the bumper bar because I want to get the bumper bar painted into gloss black. Then I've got to demask it, pull the truck out, and I've just got another job that needs to be pulled in and get done before we can get these bits masked out and then crack on with the main bulk of the tank. So yeah, there's a few more bits here that come off the side of the body that I've just got painted up at the same time. And yeah, so next thing you guys see is I'll pull it back in, get these bits masked out, and we'll start with the main bulk of the tank. Okay, so the back end's all ready to paint now. all the tank that I painted yesterday is all sealed off and masked up. This is just going to go back into gloss black. The stuff you can see here is where it was rusty. I've grinded it all out, put some fine filler in, and then when you paint it, it just makes for a nice, smooth finish. Just gets rid of the pittiness really on the steel work. But yeah, we're going to get it into etch, coat of primer, and then 2 coats of gloss black. She should be looking lovely then. So I thought I'd just show you guys this jet wash reel that goes on the side of the tanker. As you can see, it's like a galv steel that's gone really horrible and rusty. All the paint's come off it. You can't really get a J in there to prep it. So really part of this job is just using your brain and just coming up with different ideas you can get things prepped. I thought maybe just get this little wire wheel attachment on the end of the drill, and you can really just get it in there quite nice and just really tidy it up. So I'm going to get to doing that, and I'll show you the end result. So as you can see, the wire wheel attachment's made a really nice job of tidying up the jet wash reel. I've sanded down all the top handrails. I'm going to put a nice coat of etch primer, some thick high build primer, and then we'll get this painted into red as well. And then it'll be on to the next stage of the job. Okay, so this is where we're at. That's the hose reel that goes on the side of the truck, painted. All the boom arms painted and demasked. The back painted red. The underrun painted nicely gloss black. Now, I've got to pull another job in now, so this is going to be the end of part 1 on this one. I've got a little 3.5 ton skip wagon start next, so yeah, this is going to be the end of this one for now. If you want to see the next part, follow along.